So I know this is like a weird angle for me to be like vlogging from or whatever, but it's like it's a vlog, so I'm not gonna do my intro in my regular spot. So I just got back from a consultation. I'm gonna go into detail about like what to expect in the consultation. The consultation is free. I'll start off by saying that free consultation, so you don't have to pay to do this consultation, because what the consultation is, like any consultation, is they're just checking if you are a safe, like if you're a candidate that is able to get this procedure, like it's a safe procedure for you, because not everyone can get these kind of procedures based on maybe like medical history or whatever may be the case. So that is what I had to do, and I went today. So when I got there, they had me sign like these registration forms, and I just had to wait to be called to be seen by one of their like assistants, I guess. I don't really know what the name of their like role is, but like the assistants that like come and see you before you actually like see the surgeon on operation day. So I saw this girl, and she basically, the process was like I had to take my contacts off because I wasn't wearing my contacts. I had to take my contacts off. She asked me a couple questions, like, you know, like medical history and if you have any like allergies. They'll ask you about like how long you've had contacts or glasses. Do you know what the prescription is? If you don't, it's okay. Like, you know, why do you want to get the surgery? Things like that. Like, is there something that you do specifically that can like be enhanced if you got eye correction surgery? And for me, like, I'm an actor, so that's kind of like one thing that like gets in the way per se, because I have to either wear glasses or contacts. So yeah. And I did have a referral. I put that I found out about it from my cousin because he has it. So they also asked me about him and like how long did he have it, was the surgery successful, just like, you know, making conversation about eye surgery. Like, it was really, really nice. Like, all the staff was very friendly. No one was rude. No one had an attitude. Like, and they made it a comfortable, safe space. So the first test that they do, if you know, if you go to the eye doctor, you know that they do those exams with the like you have to put your chin on the rest and your forehead on the thing, and like you have to look at like this little hot air balloon that's like in the bubble or whatever. So it was like that, but it didn't have like the little air, like the little puff of air that like blows into your eye. I don't like that. It didn't have that puff of air thing. You just had to like look at the hot air balloon. So they did that, and that did like one kind of scan of my eye. And then she had me move to a different chair that had kind of something similar, but it was a blue rectangle with like a black dot in the middle. Benny! As I was saying. So, yeah, they'll tell you to do the same thing like for each eye, but it's a blue rectangle. And like you have to like stare at it without blinking for like a few seconds, and then it's gonna start to spin, and that's when like you cannot blink. Like, and it only lasts about like 3 or 4 seconds, because it's doing kind of like a 3D scan of your eye, and that's kind of like how they determine if you are a safe candidate for the procedure. So she did tell me that I was a safe candidate after like all of that stuff she did to my eye. And she also told me like basically underneath the cornea is like where they would find like the prescription, so they laser that like layer off. It's like such a fascinating, like it's crazy, but yeah, that's how I remember it. That's how she told me, so that's how I remember it, and that's how I'm gonna state it. But we did like the regular eye exam. After like we did those like 2 little scans, whatever, they start to like tell you to put on the little bifocal thingies and like read the letters off the chart, ask you like which focus is clearer, like 1 or 2, 2 or 3, 3 or 4, blah blah blah. So they did that to me, and then I did that on both eyes. She also did this thing where I had to like put my hands like in a triangle and like focus it on like something on the wall. So I had to look at like the light switch, and I would close one eye and she would ask me, do you still see the light switch? Yes or no. Do it to the other eye. Do you see the light switch? Yes or no. So I couldn't see the light switch with my left eye, so she determined I was left eye dominant, which is not a surprise to me because I am left-handed, so I would assume my whole left side is my dominant side. So we did that. After we did the first exam of my eyes, like that initial exam, she put like this numbing cream in my eye, and then like kind of like these eye drops that basically what it does, it's supposed to numb your eye where you won't have any reaction to sunlight. So it made my pupils like super dilated. But this is what we need when you have to see the doctor for the like second exam. They want to see like what is the difference like when I have no reaction to the light and what sensitivity reaction I have, without the light basically. But yeah, so then I waited for the doctor. And while I was waiting for the doctor, she also put me into the room like to talk about like pricing, financing options, pre-operation care, post-op care, like just things that are normal reactions that I would experience, like blurriness and things like that. And like I shouldn't put on my glasses. Like even if it's blurry, just like don't worry about it because in a few days you'll be able to see perfectly. They would tell me like, don't drive the same day. Someone would have to pick you up. You should take a nap if you have any type of like pain, which is very common. Like take Tylenol and, nap for a few hours and then you'll wake up and you'll feel fine. So they give you like a booklet and they'll like, it'll have all the information that they just explained to you on a piece of paper, which I like to get because I be forgetting things, but I'm remembering it pretty well right now. So after I did that second exam where I kind of did the same thing, like, read the letters off of the chart, see like the focus of my eye. She told me to like follow like the light or follow like her finger, follow a pen. After the second exam, they were like, okay, cool, like you're still good. Like they want to make sure with that numbing cream that it didn't really change much of your answers from the previous exam that they did without the numbing cream. So that's kind of like the difference. Like they expect you to say like the same numbers and the same focus each time based on the sensitivity to light with that cream, because that's I'm assuming that could like play a possible role in like how your eyes react to things. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And yeah, so I booked my appointment for August 27th, and then I have my follow-up like checkup exam post-op 3 days later on August 30th. So today right now is the 19th, and they wanted me to go in tomorrow, but I had like rehearsal and like acting things to do, so I just booked it for next week. So I will see you guys with an update on surgery day. Hello guys, so today is Tuesday and I got a call yesterday about my surgery on Friday. Damn, my hair looks crazy, but whatever. And they told me that after today, I cannot wear my contacts or glasses at all. Like 3 days prior and the day of the surgery, I cannot have my glasses on. So today's my last day to really enjoy being able to see with an added parameter or whatever. So yeah, today's gonna be my last day wearing contacts, and the rest of the 3 days I'm just gonna like stay at home, and then I'll see you guys on Friday so I can tell you guys like how I'm feeling. And it's gonna be very scary. They told me like about the post-op and stuff, but I'll tell you guys more about that later, and I'll see you guys on Friday. They just put numbing cream in my eyes. So yeah, we're about to get started. Hi guys, so I am all done and I'm just waiting on my ride, and I have to go home and take a nap. So I will talk to you guys later because I have to go to sleep for like 4 hours. So yeah, I will see you guys when I wake up. Hi guys, so don't mind the background noise. I'm watching SpongeBob. So it is now like 6 o'clock. I got home around like 11. I went home and I took a nap straight away because my eyes were burning like fucking crazy. Like the last clip when I was like waiting for my ride and stuff, they were okay, and then all of a sudden they started burning and tearing like crazy. Like I was so not scared, but y'all, like I was in so much pain. Like it was so uncomfortable. I went home, popped some Tylenols, and went right to bed because it was no joke. Like I was there like, oh my god, like this is crazy. Like I'm explaining the pain and it doesn't sound so bad, but y'all, it's bad. Like for me, I have a high pain tolerance, but I don't do well when it's like when I'm uncomfortable. I think that's what it was. Like I was very uncomfortable and I couldn't take that pain. Like y'all, I was crying like a bitch. It was bad. But yeah, so now I'm up and I already took like a couple of doses of like the eye drops that I had to take, and there was like 2 different types of eye drops I have to take. I have to take one every hour and then another one, the blink artificial tears, like every 2 hours. And they also gave me some omega-3 supplements. I'm gonna start that tomorrow because it's 2 in the morning and 2 in the nighttime, so like with breakfast and with dinner. So I'm just gonna start that fresh tomorrow, and my follow-up is on Monday, on the 30th of August. So as far as the procedure goes, it was fairly quick. Like I got in, I paid my down payment because I did do a financial plan. I paid my down payment. I signed my papers and documents, like saying like I'm aware of like if certain things happen or anything like that, like it's not really their fault, or like I acknowledge that this is a side effect that can happen. You just have to read thoroughly like the contract of just like the possibilities of what can happen like even after the surgery. So signed all those papers. I waited in the waiting room, and then I had to see a regular doctor, and I did one final like eye exam, just reading the letters and stuff like you do at a regular doctor's office. I had to read like 5 letters, choose which one was clearer, and same thing on the opposite side. That only took like 5 minutes, and then I had to wait again for the surgeon so we could start the procedure. So he called me in, and he had like his assistant there, and she numbed me up with like these numbing eye drops, which they did already give me in the initial eye exam, not only the first time but when I was there today as well. So they gave me the numbing eye drops, put that on me basically twice, and I had to lay back, and like she just asked me to confirm my last name, date of birth, and what I'm here for and how many eyes I'm doing. I don't know, I guess it's just for a procedure in case like something happens, like hopefully you ain't forgetting nothing, like you didn't go unconscious or something, you know what I'm saying? But everything was fine. So we did that. She had me lay back, and then she moved me over. She had me lay back, she put the numbing drops on. After that I got up and she moved me to the operation chair. So that was the scary part. Like this was like the scariest part of the whole thing, was the actual procedure. So they put like this spatula, I don't even know how to really describe it, but it's like this connected to a handle, and like they put it on your eye to suction your eye. They put that to suction your eye, and they say it's gonna feel like a slight pressure, which I did feel, and it was so uncomfortable, and that's the part that I just didn't like. So they did that. They did my right eye first. He does that, and they taped my eyelashes up so they could just like stay open, And he also put like this weird like a watery substance in my eye. Then he told me to look at, like, there was a red light and there was a green light in the sensor. And he's like, keep your focus on the green light. And then I guess the red light was the laser, so that's why I couldn't look at that one. So I looked at the green light the whole time, and the laser like did its thing within like 30 seconds to like a minute, and it was done. So I'm just like, okay, cool. It just felt really uncomfortable, like that slight pressure. I just didn't like that. So then they did the other eye, and then I was done. Like, y'all, it literally took all of like 10 minutes, like not even. So it was like super quick. It was just the whole process of like, you're still conscious, you know what I'm saying? And my vision did go like white, like the little watery thing that he put in my eye. He was like, it's gonna feel like your vision's gonna get very blurry, but that's normal. So that's the scary part, because I'm conscious. Like, so I know what's going on. I can feel what's going on. Like, it's not like I'm under anesthesia or anything where you can't feel anything. Like, no, I was feeling shit. Like, my eyes were numb, but I was still able to feel like the slight pressure and, you know, blurry vision and stuff like that. And it was just so uncomfortable. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, it was so scary. Like, I was like, yo, would I ever do something like this again? Honestly, I have no idea. But I mean, of course it was worth it, because it's my eyes, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, overall it only took like 10 minutes. It's really not that big of a deal, but for me, I'm a wimp when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I can take tattoos, but that kind of stuff where like you're uncomfortable for like not long periods of time, but kind of long periods of time, like with my eyes, it's just so sensitive. Like, I just didn't like it. And I was just like even though it was so fast, I was still like, yo, I did not like how that felt. Like, I hated it. Like, I just did not like it. Like, it didn't have, there was no pain. It was just uncomfortable. Like, that's what it was. But honestly, I would recommend it if anyone is looking to get it, because it's all of 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So it's not forever. It's just more of that post-op that starts to get a little scary, because like I said, I did have a lot of burning and stuff and tearing and like pain after, like, once I was getting home and stuff. That's the annoying part. These glasses, annoying. I have to wear this until my follow-up, and then hopefully I could take them off. But if not, then, you know, it is what it is. But what I can tell you right now is that I can see. I can see. Like, I was not able to see like my TV, which is not that far. I can see it now. So I'm mad hype. I did take off the glasses a couple of times because I had to put in the eye drops and stuff, or I was just like, you know, looking at my results, and it was not the cutest thing. I don't know if I want to like kind of like show you guys. I guess it's basically, you'll see like some like redness right here. Can I see it there? And right there. Yeah, so that's basically what it's gonna look like. All of that is normal, because that's basically where like the laser did its thing. So yeah, I'm gonna follow up with you guys on Monday and then tell you guys what, you know, what the doctors told me, and then I'll probably either end the video there, or I'll do like another post-op, like maybe in a week or so. So see you guys then. And quickly, I almost forgot to mention that like the point of the glasses, if it isn't obvious already, is so I won't rub my eyes or be tempted to rub my eyes or bump my head or my eyes somewhere where it can like mess up my vision. So yeah, and I can't get any water in them. I can't put like any like sensitive products basically here. I have to keep everything like around this area, nowhere near my eyes, which I also had to do for 3 days before the surgery. So like I haven't worn any contacts or glasses since like Tuesday. And yeah, so it's gonna be like a long recovery process. What I was seeing in the little booklet is that I think it could fully take up to 6 months to a year to like fully recover. Hopefully like those red spots go away because I do have something to record. I have to record my show, and I'll be so upset if I have to push it back because my eyes look like this. But it's okay, like, you know, things happen. So yeah, and that's all. I think that was everything I had to say. So I will see you guys after my follow-up on Monday and tell you guys how it went. Hi guys, so today is Monday, August 30th, and I am home after my follow-up from my surgery. And as you can see, the redness has went down a lot of like the bruising from the laser, and I'm actually doing very, very, very well. My eyes are healing excellent according to the doctor, and that's so exciting. They told me that my vision is now at 2015, which is actually better than 2020. So your girl is not blind anymore. Blind free, baby. Like, I'm mad. What else did they say? Oh, the pills, not the pills. The medicine I was taking, the Blink artificial tears, I was taking them every hour. I can now take them every 2 hours. And the I think it's called the Predmoxy. Yeah, the Predmoxy that comes in a little squeeze tube. I was taking that every 2 hours. I can now extend it to every 4 hours. And I had to just continue taking the omega-3 supplements that they also provided me with. That's a 30-day supplement, so they want me to finish it out. And they also said that my complete healing process would take about 6 months. So I'm doing really well for the first 3 days. But, you know, my vision might get a little like blurry, glary, like halos and stuff. It's still expected during the healing process. So they said it should diminish by the 6-month mark. My shades that I was wearing, I don't need to wear them to sleep anymore. I don't need to wear them indoors. That's what I was doing for the first 3 days. I had to wear them like all day to sleep, inside, outside, like all that, and I did really well. So now I don't have to wear them anymore inside the house. All I have to do is wear it while I'm in the shower still and outside. And starting Friday, which would be 1 week post-op, I can start doing like you know, normal activities like washing my face regularly, and like, you know, I can get water in my eye without like having any issues or anything like that. But, you know, I still want to use some common sense and be very, very careful around my eyes while they're still in the healing process. So I'm gonna finish the 6 boxes of the artificial tears that I have, and they did suggest that I continue to use them anyways, just regularly. So I'm gonna just continue buying them over the counter like once they're finished, and that's really it. So operation was a success, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And, you know, if you're considering getting LASIK eye surgery, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it, because your girl's feeling so good right now. Like, I don't need glasses, I don't need contacts, nothing. The only disclaimer is that when you get into your 40s, you're still gonna need reading glasses no matter what, whether you've had LASIK or not. They did say that, you know, just after some time, like after you hit your 40s and you get older and everything, like, you're gonna need reading glasses regardless. So that's just one thing I did want to point out. So don't think that it's like a waste of money or anything. Like, if you feel like you need to get glasses, it's more just reading glasses that you're gonna need, which a lot of older people will need anyways. But I have like a goal in mind where I don't want to use glasses when I'm 40. So I'm gonna like take into consideration the pills, especially because that's for your eyes, and just, you know, trying to eat stuff that contain vitamins that's very good for like your eyesight and stuff, which would be, I think, vitamin K, I believe. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm gonna just look into that so I don't have to worry about wearing glasses in the future. And yeah, so that was all I had for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells for future posts, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.